Hello everybody and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included, featuring my cute little buddies, Andrew, Andrea, and Richard. My fam. They are actually my fam. Okay, so they're getting hungry. They're probably gonna... What the heck are you doing? Oh! Sit, because... Yep, it's because you have contaminated dirt inside of you. We need to have... Oh yeah, we don't have refinement yet, do we? No. We don't even have research. We don't even have power. I am far behind. On day number 3, we should have power generation. I have been slacking off. I apologize. We need to get a manual generator, tiny batteries, but they're gonna eat a little bit. I also need to put a roof over this. There's a lot that needs done in like the first 10 days. It's like a race against every single mechanic in the game all at once. And it's pretty terrible. But now we have algae deoxidizers. This is where you start getting into the mechanics of, actually, you know what, we won't need that quite yet. You can have fun with that. We don't have enough metal because they're just not down there quite yet. Okay, so what do we get from furniture? Alright, so we need to put down some power. Why don't we have raw metal? He's holding his breath and taking a dump. Mom's gonna go hold her breath and take a dump at once. She needs to poop again. Dad's gonna go take a dump. Okay, yes, I know. You're emitting contaminated oxygen. This is not okay. Yeah, they're already struggling with oxygen. I see that. You need to get me this flippin' metal so that we can get generation going. Generation 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 12, 15, 18. And then we'll have power. And we'll do that. And then we will connect this up through the ladder. And back down it. Because we will need it later. So might as well just do it now. So we're going to start with our little electrical engineering. And our printing pod is now ready to make another duplicate. First time, and this overlay generally goes away. I always reject. No matter how good they are, I always reject them. Reject all. Goodbye. I cannot have multiple people breathing oxygen. I know you think, oh, it'll make more work, they'll be able to do more things, and it's just like, no. You would think that they would, you would work more, but you don't. So, sorry. We also need this microbe musher. What do we got? 22k. I think we'll be fine for right now. What are you doing over here in base? Oh yeah, we can also put our little pneumatic door right here because they love doors. Some flippin' reason, colonists love their doors. Like colonists, whatever, duplicants, same thing. These guys, these little algae deoxidizers, they take the algae that we destroyed over here, and they put it in here, and they use electricity to squeeze the oxygen out of it. And it helps us. Oh wow, we need to get our research done. We need to get our stations down. That'll help us research. We need to start that right away. So righto, we need our little farming down so we can get our compost, so we can take everything that's in here, put it in a compost pile, and make good poop fertilizer. That doesn't emit contaminated oxygen. Another thing that we need to do, oh yeah, we didn't get a whole lot of generating done, because we are going to take all this in here, and organic. We don't need contaminated dirt in there. So I'm going to kick that out. You never keep contaminated dirt in there. The compost pile will always overtake all of that. It's here in refinement, and it takes contaminated dirt and breaks it down to fertilizer. So, yay! We have all the basic stuff aside from making food and dealing with our own dirt. Our literal dirt. Our dirt. Taking their shit out is what I mean. So he's gonna keep making power. We're gonna keep making oxygen. Our oxygen is gonna be okay where we live. Does this make? Yeah, decor is -11. I generally dig way out and then like put a little oxygen thing down here so that their air gets nicer, but I really don't think that we can for right now. Also, I need to create a little pathway right here, but I won't do that. I'm too lazy. Okay, so now we need to go to our research station, and we're going to click Open Research, and we're going to go to Farming Tech, which would give us an algae terrarium, which recycles carbon dioxide into a small amount of oxygen. Yeah! It takes a lot of carbon dioxide and makes a little bit of oxygen, which helps us with the, what is it? There's a thing and it, no, not temperature, pressure. It's like gas pressure. Atmospheric pressure, thank you. Thank you, my brain. Which will help us with the atmospheric pressure, because if we take a lot of carbon dioxide, a lot of something really bad, and make a little bit of something very good, and we have things that make a lot of something good, it's going to make the whole thing very good. So if you have enough of these around and enough of the algae deoxidizers, it really helps. And we're just going to queue up some novice research. We're just going to do that forever. So long as we have the resources to make novice research, we're just going to keep doing it. Pause it real fast, and we're going to go to jobs. I told you it was just going to be like me just going over everything for like the first 3 episodes. So I am a scientist. There are a few things that all characters need to do, and I'm going to explain that real fast. They all need to dig, deliver, build, sweep, and harvest. Always. Just because that's something that needs to be done, and combat. Well, Richard cannot do combat, so he's not going to do combat, and I'm going to move my head over for a little bit. Boop, right here. So we're going to look for about right here and over, we're going to look at what these people are actually best at and try to ease it down to maybe 1 or 2 tasks so that they can do their task and then have the rest of the day to do things like keep building the base, or generate power or do stuff like that, or harvest the crop or, sweep, because enough little piles of just material will end up lowering the decor amount. So, I'm looking at cooking, and Dad's good at cooking, so we're gonna take off cooking for me. Art, I'm pretty good at art, but Richard's not, so bye. Composting, sorry, Mom, you're gonna do it. No one's really good at research. For some reason, I'm a scientist, and I can't research. Generally, scientists are really good at research, I guess. So, lol, that's funny. Generating power will go with the highest amount of athletics. So, this is nothing personal, by the way. Mom and Dad. Actually, you know what? Since Mom is good at digging, she'll harvest. And, yeah, we'll do that. We'll do it like that. There we go. And everyone will sleep, everyone will build, everyone will deliver, and everyone will dig. And everyone will do combat. Okay. That has to be done for every colonist all the time. There we go. Okay. So, Mom's going to do some novice research, and every time she makes a little novice research, it's going to go towards whatever research that we're doing. So you see how novice research, 1 out of 20. She's going to finish another one, 2 out of 20. She's going to stop because other things around the base need done. I'm going to look at her oxygen overlay. I'm going to spend not a whole lot of time in this screen, but quite a bit. The contaminated oxygen and the oxygen sort of intermingle. That is a... Oh, that's actually not a lot of contaminated oxygen. That's like 2 grams of contaminated oxygen. I just realized how much that actually is. I'm retarded. It's just like, me, shut up. Okay. Did we... Oh, no, we're working on it right now. So another thing that we need is we need that algae terrarium, and we need, since we're going to be making a lot of power, like, consistently, we need to have really good oxygen in this room and this room. And whenever we make our farm, which... I don't know, I might make it this way, honestly. I really don't know where else it's going to be. I might just dig one more down, scoot this over, make some tiles, and just have like a ladder all the way down. And I also need to make this like more square because I'm OCD as fuck. Yeah, we'll make our farm out this way a little bit. So we'll go to dig all of these, dig these. I like to have this right here because if you make a mess in this room, it's going to trickle down and it's going to go down this sort of ladder right here, and it's going to be in this little spot. And then it's going to be like, oh, okay, well, just mop up that room and that little spot by the ladder, and, you know, we're fine. It's like, great. Awesome. That's about it. That's what happens. We're going to put a ladder. I'm going to do it right here. And we're going to cancel that 1 piece. Or we're going to cancel 2 because I can't click correctly. And then we're going to dig down here to make it look nice. And right here. Also right here. And screw it, we're going to go this high thing right here. And over here. I guess we can. We could make our farm this way and just sort of waste this room right here, or maybe we can put our supercomputer right here. Actually, putting a supercomputer right here would not be a bad idea. Putting the supercomputer right here. Yeah, that might work actually. Okay. Let's look at our stress. No one is stressed. We're all happy. That is actually really good. They're just gonna keep digging. What else could need done? Ooh. Maybe we can make this tile right here. I think tile is also faster to clean since it's like flat. You know what I'm saying? Like, you'd much rather spill wine on a tile floor than a carpet. Right, so the cool thing about these is, we have contaminated dirt in here. I'm gonna go through real fast. We might have a contaminated dirt problem. Well, shit. Literal. That was a really bad joke. You need to hurry the hell up, Mom. We're gonna put this as priority 8. Because this is, you need to get this done, like, right now. So that we don't, you know, die. Yeah, go have your food. We're gonna make our supercomputer right here. And then our farming equipment. Fireman. I almost said fireman. It's like Shireman, but not. You know, it's totally fine. Words are hard. Sometimes words are just... words are just words, man. Like, there's no explaining. They're just words. I like how whenever they stop manually generating, which they just run on a wheel, they just fall over. Colony has produced 63.6 kilograms of oxygen today. Your duplicates have consumed 77.7 kilograms of that oxygen. Okay. Research center is going to be idle. Because that's just how it works, and shut up. Alright? Right now, we're not going to worry about this supercomputer. Because right now, we're doing farming tech, which let me explain why we had to build the supercomputer as well as the research station. So, the top is novice research. The bottom is intermediary, basically like intermediate levels. Novice research is done at the research station and intermediate at the supercomputer. I figured you guys would figure that out, but, you know, some people don't play video games that often, and it's fine, you know. It's just the thing. Some people don't play video games. I do. It's what I like to do. There's some super cool medals over here, by the way. Farming tech research was complete. I don't know why someone was freaking out down here. I'm not really sure. So refinement, we have a little compost pile. We're going to put our compost right there. We're going to start making fertilizer rather than having contaminated dirt served everywhere. And making some contaminated oxygen, which is all this little orange shit. Yay! We can breathe now. Also, we can have a little planter box with our little micro pusher, and you'll start to see that being built in just 5 seconds. You're just sitting underwater. You need to, like, move, dog. Oh, shit. He's like, oh, well, I can't breathe. And yeah, no kidding. I know you're suffocating. You need to get, like, out. He's like, oh, shit, you just left me underwater. It's totally fine. Just force swimming. It's totally okay. Hey, I didn't shove your head underwater. It was just, I forced you to swim. It's totally fine. I just forced swimming. It's totally okay. No, officer. I did not drown him. I forced him to swim. That's how you go to jail, kids. So you see how all this is super organized, and this is just not. Yeah. I know. It's bugging me too. I'm sorry. But anyway, they're going to start taking all this dirt over here, and look at that minus 22 decor. Oh, would you look at that. And there's minus 22 decor over here. This room fucking sucks for decor. Let's look at it. Oh, that's terrible. See, this is all like high. But then they're not even spending a lot of their time over here. They're spending it mostly in these areas. Yay. But don't worry, there's like tiles and shit. Total decor, minus 28. Minus 22. Oh, shit. Oh my god. It's total shit over here. We're gonna put the little terrarium and oxidizer. And we're gonna shove some power right through this hole right here. Yay! So the reason I put all that down there is because this likes to create carbon dioxide, and I like to be able to breathe. Just sometimes, though. Just sometimes. Another cool thing is when we start running out of algae. Algae, for once, if I could say that word correctly, I would love it. You see how it's going between maximum gas pressure and actually working? That's because it's round about 1,800 grams, and that means there's pretty high pressure. So, insufficient oxygen generation. Your colonies produced 26.5 kilograms of oxygen today and consumed 33.3 grams. That's more than what we have, in case you didn't know. We're also going to make, what are we going to make? We're going to make power regulation so that we can have big batteries. And I don't really care about the rest of it. I just like big batteries. I like big batteries, and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny. When a girl walks in with a tiny battery and that round thing in your face. So, what did I just put down, you may wonder? I put down a little micro musher, which takes water and dirt, and it makes little meal bars out of it. It's about as appetizing as what you might think. And these are planter boxes. So we're going to take a little bit of mealwood, which was in our little starting area, which is... Hang on, let me find some. Here's mealwood. I don't know what it is. It does not look nice. It does not look yummy. But it's totally fine. He's got to poop. Go poop then. You are all but contaminated dirt. We do not contaminate dirt in here. In you. Do you understand? Ah, damn it. Every time. Every fucking time. If you want to... Why won't you create... What? I don't know why it won't create tile in that little area. I know that there's another guy ready. I see that. Oh, this is also breathable. Perfect. I don't know what we'll use this area for. Something. But we have a lot of room right there. Okay. Printing pod. Choose a duplicate. We may or may not. This is the thing. They all have a decor expectation of 10. Goodbye. We have 0 decor right now. Our decor is heinous. Total decor minus 50. Minus 55. Yeah, they're spending a lot of time right here. I may need to move this over here and put something nice right here. Maybe like a plant. Put another plant over there. Because I really a lot of times I've struggled with this game because of the flippin' decor, which doesn't make much sense, but it's just something that happens. And then they start getting stressed, and then they start breaking things, and it's just like, you know? So thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy this episode, sorry I had to check the time real fast. Hit that like button, and if you want to see more of this on the channel, hit that subscribe button. I have a question. This has 0 decor. There are no plants in these pots. No plants. But it's increasing the decor. This is apparently an extremely nice bed. Who has the highest? Let's go to details. Stats. Oh, it doesn't tell you. Oh, isn't that just nice? Sorry, I always go on a soapbox or get fucking distracted. Sorry. I'll see you guys.